is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So Georgia's offense comes on the field first today. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, created some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Bulldogs will send the punt team onto the field. And it's taken at the 25. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. To the air, it's Jennings. The sure hands, it's Hudson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion of the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. The Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Contact as he threw it. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Mustangs will line up to kick it away. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Play action here on first down. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Bell.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Dogs are in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Looking for a receiver. The tight end has got it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Dogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. And now they'll set up for the point after. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. The throw. It's Jennings. Pass complete on a crosser. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Gives it to the back. He's got room to run. Defense makes... tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Ball handed to the running back. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense are going to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
He did not get it. A crucial play by the defense. What a fourth down stop. On the run, it's Frazier. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounced back here.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27 to see if the defense brings the blitz. To throw, it's Jennings. Quick throw to his receiver. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw again. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a third and long.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy.
It's a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside. Give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's hit as he throws it. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. One of those critical third down plays coming up. To the air, it's Stockton. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. The Dogs will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
A play action, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
First down and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Looking for 6. Touchdown, SMU, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play, Kurt?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They look to throw it here on second down. The short hands, it's Branch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. First down here for this offense. Back's got it again. Fighting off the defender. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
And they'll give it to the back. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Jennings. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, SMU.
One more play before they head to the locker room. He'll hand it off. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Back-to-back jump plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Mustangs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And they get the completion. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
The Mustangs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And in 1st down, right back to the running game. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Pocket breaking down. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the Bulldogs will have to kick this away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball's incomplete. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Bell. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up with a first down at the 41. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense is still clicking. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's Jennings. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Fights through a tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Keeps it on the draw.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the second down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. The pass pass rush closing in. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
A really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, it's still an 11-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. What poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Design quarterback run. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to throw here. He finds his man.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Grab by the receiver. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Looking right, this one caught. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. He keeps it on the design run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
The PAT doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the 2-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be a return. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Grinding away on the ground. He shreds the tackle.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. You've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Spins away from the defender. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with...
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
It's a keeper. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now.